Hey, I'm here. We're making it. Here comes Mike. Look at that. That's the way it goes.
That's twice. That's twice today you've made me late.
Too bad. You'll be all right. Hey, this is early betting for June 18th. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. Do you guys like that music there? Nothing like synthesizers, guys. Click the links below for the best sports books in your state. And let's get to the fill out the form. Get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 a month sports betting. You can click Mike's Calendly link, my Calendly link. You can talk to us about sports betting and making money. We've all made money doing it. Contact Mike at OddsJam.com, Bob at OddsJam.com if you want to email us. TikTok, we need followers. OddsJam_nuts. You know, it's a Friday night. Discord link is below. It's a Friday night, Mike, and you know, we don't know what kind of crowd we're going to get tonight. It's a Friday night.
I want to point out real quick, Bob, as of right now, we're looking good. Rangers on the money line, up 4-0. Blue Jays on the money line. They're up 1-0 in the third with the Yankees. Brewers money line, they're now up 4-0. Mets on the run line, minus 1.5. They're up 3-0. Giants on the run line, minus 1.5. The lock of the night, they're up 2-0. So let's get it.
Okay. Yankees, I'm on the opposite side of that. So
you're on the opposite side of my bets. You're a fool.
No, on the Blue Jays game, yes, I am.
Well, good. And when they cash it out,
and I've not had a good day. Okay, I started. Let's talk about.
Look, the Baltimore Orioles. Look. Okay.
Let's talk about how this day started for me. All right. No internet. Okay. Randall didn't have any either. Okay. Didn't have any power. He went to his mom's house. I'm here. I'm trying to get internet. I was 4 minutes late for the morning show. First time ever late. Figured out how to get my hotspot to work. Got that going. It's been like that all day long, folks. So I apologize for that. Stuart Zimmerman. There we go. That's what I want to hear, Stuart. Phillies up 3-1 in the bottom of the third. That's one of my bets. Okay. I didn't tail all your bets, Mike. I only got so much time. Didn't have enough time to put them in. Why don't you give them to me earlier in the day?
I mean, we just did a show. You had your chance.
I've been busy. All right. Mike's here. We got Mr. Stuart Zimmerman's here. That's for sure. You ought to know that better than anybody. All right. Let's see what's happening, all right? Oh, I got him funny, ain't I?
No.
Okay. All right. Let's see what's happening. Go around the world of sports and see what's happening. Got to get to these baseball scores. We know that Colin Morikawa is tied for the lead at the U.S. Open. And I'm going to get to that in a second. Right now, Orioles 1, Rays nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Brewers 4, Reds nothing in the bottom of the 5th. And you know what, Mike?
Giants up 2-0.
Giants up 2-0.
Phillies up 3-1. Jays up 1-0. I just told the people this. Rangers up 4-0.
Mets up 3-0. Okay. Remember the bet earlier.
And your Cardinals are tied at 1 with the Red Sox.
Yeah. Cubs beat the Braves 1-0 this afternoon. Phillies beat the Nationals in the first game of a doubleheader. 5-3. And let's see, we got Dodgers and Astros yet need to win in that FanDuel boost, odds boost, plus 330 for the Dodgers, Mets, and Astros all to win. So I bet that one because you told me you liked it.
Well, after you bet it, I had no choice but to tell you I liked it. Had I been able to help you with that, I would have said, Bob, Brewers on the money line. Bob,
hey, there you go. Stuart.
Mets on the run line.
He's a Philly sports fan. There you go,
Awesome.
Stuart.
Hey, go Phillies. Go Phillies.
Got lucky on Cubs at plus 148 FanDuel. Yeah, no kidding. But you know what? I'll give Mike credit. I'm going to give him a ton of credit here. Mike, right now, told me yesterday that Cubs today was going to be a low-scoring game. By golly, he was right, 1-0. Stephen Batson, you guys are awesome. That's like 4 to 6 MLB bets up already. Listen to that, Mike. And you know what? A lot of that's a credit to Mike for his due diligence on baseball.
Somewhat. Look, we're hot right now. We're doing well. Let's keep attacking this day by day. And baseball's a long season, so we got to be in it for the long haul. You're going to have your ups and downs just like you expect in the baseball season. But you know what? The good thing for us is we're doing good right now.
Yeah, and a lot of my bets come off the Positive EV page, folks. So
and you've done well on the over/under bets on the Positive EV page, and you gotta line shop. A lot of it comes down to line shopping, and that's certainly
listen up.
That I utilized.
Tawanka Ray, yeah, I need you. I'm cold myself. Only game I didn't bet on yet was Dodgers. Yeah, and we're going to watch some of those odds boosts here and there. I think we're going to start looking at those a little bit and coming to a conclusion as to whether we want to bet them or not, because there are some pretty good ones at times, but you got to be careful with them too. Caesars puts out a ton of them. FanDuel does them all the time. There are some in DraftKings too, but they're not in the forefront like those other two books are. So what do you say we look at the Positive EV page and look at tomorrow and the weekend and see, what is going to be happening. Like right now, holy cow. Unbelievable, Mike.
What?
The first things that come up, there's only on the Positive EV page, there's only 3 bets, and 2 of them are in the Saitama Cebu Lions and Oryx Buffaloes game, and one is in Coco Gauff and OddsJam tennis match, and the other one's in the New York Red Bulls and Toronto FC soccer game. I kid you not. This is where you know what? And you know what, folks? Sometimes that happens. That's why we do a live betting show, is because sometimes you're going to run into this, Mike. June 18th, there's 4 plays. That's it. On the Positive EV page right now.
Check this out, man. The lines for Michael Brantley. Wow, it was over 1.5 player bases for him tonight. It was literally at plus 140 just a second ago. The lines just ripped to plus 110, ripped down, that is. So, wow, that's a heck of a play. We missed out on that one because that was literally just at plus 140. Now it's at plus 110. I added it to my bet tracker, and I've got it right here. Oh my goodness, minus 121 line. Wow.
So I'm getting out of that because I'm not seeing any plays there that I want to hit or even touch right now. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's take a look at what the schedule is for tomorrow, Mike. All right. And pitching matchups. And let's just kind of go down with what we think. All right. So we got Braves, Cubs, Wright against Steele. Wright 7-3. Steele for the Cubs 1-5. I like Braves in that one. Yankees, Blue Jays. Talon against Manoah. That is going to be a tough game. I actually like the Jays in that one. You
Yeah,
can
that's a good one, and that one may have under
written all over it. Yes.
written all over it potentially.
Yes.
Especially
Let's
when you consider with the Yankees and Rays, Bob, especially with that pitching matchup, both of these teams naturally have a really high percentage of the unders hitting. It just did, yeah, I like that.
Okay. All right. All right. And we haven't looked at any lines. Okay. This is not off of math. This right now is straight handicapping. All right. Giants and Pirates. Wood against Quintana. Quintana's 1-4. You know what? I may lean towards the Pirates in that, Mike.
Leaning towards the Pirates in that matchup, huh? For me, the route I think I want to take on that certainly I mean, it's a tough call because Pittsburgh, man, unders hit like crazy for Pittsburgh. I think I'm leaning the over in that game right offhand.
Okay.
I think I'm leaning that.
Okay. All right. So we've got let's see, where are we at here? I got to make sure I'm okay. We got Rays and Orioles. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and as I pull this up, Springs against Bradish. I think I like the Rays in this game. Rays are minus 160 on Caesars money line. So I think I like the Rays in that game. And I actually think that the problem with the Rays is they don't score very many runs.
No, they don't. And that's who I was. The Blue Jays are about 50-50 in over-unders. I was Tampa Bay that I was thinking of, that the Yankees-Rays series hitting that under the other day. But yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. Tampa Bay just does not score a ton of runs, and unders hit like crazy. The problem with risking the Rays on the run line in this game is Baltimore is so good, against the spread, man, and against the run line. Their run line record has been tremendous.
So the total runs is 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, under is minus 110 on DraftKings. I think I like the under in that game.
Yeah, I would probably lean the under in that game as well.
All right. Now we don't want to take a ton of time here, so let's try to whip through these a little bit quicker. Royals and A's, Greinke against Irvin. I don't even know if I have a feel for that game. I think that's one I'm going to pass on. You could say something, but I'm passing on
it. You're passing on which one, Bob?
Royals and Athletics.
Royals A's, yeah. I mean, I'm not messing. Right. I'm not messing with any of those two other than.
Leave it alone. White Sox Astros. Cueto against Verlander. White Sox Astros.
Yeah, see, a lot's going to depend on what happens tonight. We're certainly not. We certainly don't want to go through every single one of these, but yeah, I would certainly lean the Astros in this matchup.
Right. That's all we're doing right now is we're giving these guys where we're leaning, straight handicapping.
Sure, but I'm not betting every one of these games, Bobby.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Well, you are.
Not. No, I'm not.
You're going through every one of them on me.
I'm going through them. Yes, I'm going to go through them and just look at the matchups, pitching matchups. I lean towards Houston in that game. Angels, Mariners, Sandoval against Flexen. Flexen's 2-8. Even though it's at Seattle, you got to lean Angels there. Although Rendon, Mike, wrist surgery, will be out for the year.
Yeah, I don't know what pitching matchup you're getting in that. It looks like that Angels-Mariners series game tomorrow, you're going to have, looks like Sheffield and Suarez, Bob.
I'm on CBSSports.com. That's the matchups they have. Probable pitchers. Marlins, I'm not touching that game. Marlins, Mets, Garrett against Walker. I'm not touching that game.
Oh, I mean, I'm not afraid to jump on the Mets again tomorrow. I mean, the Mets have been a very good team. They're back home. They had a tough loss last night against Milwaukee. taking care of business tonight. I definitely think that Walker's been good. I mean, he's 4-2. He's
Okay, you're leaning where?
Towards the Mets. Yeah,
okay.
I would. I'd take them. I'd take them on the run line in that game.
Brewers, Reds, Alexander against Ashcraft. I don't know. That's pretty close. That Ashcraft pitch is good, but he hasn't won a game and he hasn't lost a game this year.
Tomorrow may be a spot for the Reds.
I think I'm going to lean towards them right now. All right, quickly. Rangers, Tigers. I'm leaning Rangers.
For me,
Turn against Garcia.
Yeah, I certainly am leaning the. Yeah, I'll lean Texas.
Phillies, Nationals, Nola against Gray.
I mean, right now, in my opinion, Bob, you certainly have to look at the over again in the Phillies Nationals.
Right now, right now they're 3-3.
Well, you got to figure with Philadelphia, when they win games, it's usually high scoring. I mean, they're an offensive team. If they're going to win the game, it's going to be a high scoring game. And Washington's sort of the same way. So I would lean the over in that game, certainly.
Baltimore just scored.
Yeah, they were up 1. They're up 1-0.
Yeah. Mike, seriously, do a little more research earlier in the day. You can do a whole MLB show. I'm not kidding. Oh, I agree. He would do a very good MLB show. Yeah, I like Mets myself. Okay, I got to that. We're gonna finish up this baseball. Trust me. All right. Guardians, Dodgers. Urias is 3-6. Wow. Quantrill for Cleveland. You know what? I'll lean Cleveland. I'm gonna lean Cleveland.
You're leaning Cleveland tonight. Well, Cleveland is
no.
Kershaw's on the mound tonight, so
tomorrow night.
Oh, we're okay. I thought you were talking about tonight.
No, this is tomorrow night.
You got to specify that, bro, because they're getting ready to play a game just now,
dude. Early betting for June 18th.
I would lean Cleveland tomorrow, certainly.
Okay. Cardinals, Red Sox tomorrow night. Hudson against Crawford. Hudson's got the better numbers. I'm going to lean Cardinals that game.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one. I'm certainly looking at maybe taking them on the money line tomorrow. Probably going to be pretty good value.
Right. Now, Angels, Mariners, okay, there's a doubleheader tomorrow, Mike. So that's where you get the Suarez-Sheffield matchup. That is in game 2. And in that one, I'm probably leaning Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Twins, Diamondbacks is Bundy against Weaver. I'll lean Twins in that one. We're just leaning right now, guys. We're not actually making any concrete positive bets. We actually made a couple unders, definitely in a couple of games, right, Mike?
Yeah, and you know what? I'm very tempted to maybe see about Arizona in that matchup. Got to be honest with you, Arizona's kind of a sneaky team.
Hey, look at this. It's Chris Quadrini. Chris, what's up? He says Urias gets no
run support. No, he doesn't.
So yeah, there you go. That's good information. And plus Quantrill is a pretty good pitcher. Okay, I'm not saying Urias is not, but that's why he's 3-6. Yes, I get that. But I'm still going to lead the Guardians there because who do they have? Who's their number 1 RBI guy?
Ramirez.
That's right. That's who I'm counting.
I'm checking out for Stephen Batts. He says anything juicy live.
Right.
Let me look. Let me pull it up here and see if we can find anything juicy live. It looks like yeah.
Well, let's look at Positive EV and to look at the live in play.
Yeah, check out the Positive EV live page real quick, and then while you're doing that, I'll pull this up and see if there's anything that I like live.
Okay, here we go. All right, Positive EV. This is Dream and Sky. Oh, we've changed up the website. You see how we're doing this, folks. Now we have this little box around it. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Makes the play even easier to read. You see that, Mike? Isn't that nice? A lot of nice WNBA stuff, guys. First half total points under 80.5, plus 140 on BetMGM between the Wings and the Mercury. Wings and Mercury first quarter total points, plus 125 over 40.5. I don't know where we're at in the game. A ton of plays here, guys. Ton of plays. Look at these. There's an over 169.5 and an under 165.5 in the same game. Total points, Wings and Mercury. That is a ton of plays. Those are all live plays, folks. All right, Cardinals and Red Sox, first half total runs over 3.5. Let's take a look real quick, at where we're at in this game. Actually, we can probably look it up.
That's 3-1 Boston.
That's okay. So that play is actually, Mike, that's already gone.
Yeah.
If you try to bet that, it's gone. Team total over 4.5 for the Cardinals. I don't like that.
Yeah, nothing really tripping my trigger live in these baseball games to hit, because I mean, several of them are certainly going in the direction that I already have.
How about
that over? I mean, you may look at that over in that Phillies-Nationals game. I mean, they're in the 5th inning. It's at 6 runs right now, over 11.5. You could hit for minus 105. That's certainly probably not a terrible bet, because both of those teams.
Right. Look at this play right here on the Positive EV page, and I'll refresh it right after I said it. Run line. Aren't the Blue Jays up by 1 right now?
No, it's 1-1 right now.
Okay. That's probably why that number became what it is. Let's refresh and scroll down one more time. White Sox and Chicago under 3.5. First half total runs plus 110. I kind of like that play. First half run line plus 0.5 White Sox. Interesting. Run line plus 1 White Sox. Total runs over 7.5, and there's a plus 1.5 White Sox. One thing that we don't do a lot of plays on, Mike, is the other side of the run line, the plus. Did that a lot in NHL betting, and I got to be honest with you, a lot of them came through. Look for those plus run plays when you bet live, don't you think?
Absolutely, Bob.
All right, let's see. What do we got here? I messed up. Orioles game over. Coco. Better late than never. Hey, Jacob. How's the evening? It's good, man.
Chris, I like Dodgers tonight. Cleveland's been hot. They're riding a 4-game winning streak. But I think I'm looking to take the Guardians more so tomorrow than tonight.
Right. Oh, Stephen already said, here we go. Better late than never. But Rangers ran out of gas. Fun hockey season. Congratulations to your Rangers on a very good season. Yeah, they ran out of gas against a team that they just know how to win, Chris. That's all you can say. And I like the Dodgers, too. I think we're all in agreement there that we like the Dodgers. So, you know what, folks? That's going to do it for Mike and I for this week. Early betting is over. We kind of went – did you like going through the games there a little bit, Mike?
No, you threw me on the spot and went through every single baseball game like a degenerate, and that's just the way Bob does it.
I just wanted to lean.
Hey, let's just jump into it now. But if you did that to him, he'd tell you wait till tomorrow, and he's not ready and prepared. But hey, that's the rules of Bob. It goes. Okay. It's one-sided.
But you know what? I wasn't prepared either, and actually we got some leans. Now we got something to think about.
Very, I mean, like leaning almost on the ground type of lean.
There's a couple of them, Mike, you liked. You know that. All right.
Okay, a couple, and I tried to get you to stop at a couple, and you just wanted to keep going.
Well, we can't. We got to go, man. It's time to leave. It's 25 minutes. All right, guys. Thank you.
Jacob Trainer, hit up last minute betting. We definitely have hockey bets on last minute betting. Go watch the replay. I'm on the Lightning tomorrow night. What can I say?
There's Steven. Let Mike sleep on the games.
Exactly. Just a nap even would be okay, man. I mean, just a quick nap and a wake up and a, cup of morning coffee, Bob.
Nightly beer.
I can agree with that.
Gotta go.
Hey, get on Twitter. Follow me. I will post my baseball plays tomorrow on Twitter at McGrasso. Hit it up.
Right. Who we taking tomorrow? Tell them real quick.
Tampa
Bay Lightning.
I'm going back with the Lightning.
And the under.
I'm gonna take the approach I think I have on it, and I'm hoping.
And the under. Under 6. There you go. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.